Have you ever walked into a friend's house? The friend whose home is always clean? You walk
Wow.
in and there are no dirty dishes in the sink, no clothes on the couch, nothing is lying around for no reason. Everything is exactly where it should be. Then you ask yourself, how do they keep their home this clean every single day? Because your place doesn't look like that. You've tried many times to keep it clean too. But after just a few days, the dishes start to pile up again. Clothes end up on the chair and everything gets messy. But maybe the problem isn't that you're lazy or messy. Maybe there's just one small difference. A simple habit that organized people do every day without even thinking about it. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. But what you're about to learn might completely change the way you think about being organized. In this video, we'll explore the hidden reasons behind it. First, there's something important you should know. This has nothing to do with having strong willpower or perfect discipline. And it's not because some people have more free time. People whose homes stay clean every day don't force themselves to do it. Their brains just work in a different way. But that's still not the whole story. Once you understand that pattern, the way you think about cleaning and staying organized may completely change. First, let's be honest about something. No one really loves cleaning. People who do it every day don't wake up excited to wash the dishes or clean the kitchen. They're not different from everyone else, but they learned something before most people did. They realized that being organized gives them something that has nothing to do with a clean house. It gives them a sense of control, it gives them peace of mind. It feels like no matter how messy the outside world is, everything inside their home is under control. Once you feel that, you don't keep cleaning just because you want a clean house. You do it because of how it makes you feel. But where does that feeling come from? The answer is hidden inside your brain. Your brain doesn't separate your surroundings from your inner world the way you might think. The place you live in is constantly sending signals to your nervous system, whether you notice it or not. But this is where the problem begins. Psychologists call this cognitive load. Clutter makes the visual part of your brain deal with too much extra information. And without you realizing it, it slowly uses up your mental energy. That's why a messy room is not just about looking bad. It can make you think slower, feel tired faster, and experience more stress. But the good news is that the opposite is also true. When your environment is organized, your brain finally gets a chance to breathe. It doesn't have to keep searching for unfinished tasks all the time. As a result, your mind becomes calmer, clearer, and more energetic. But one question still remains. If being organized is so helpful, why can't everyone build this habit? The answer is just one word: identity. Organized people don't see cleaning as just another daily task. They see it as a part of who they are. They have become the kind of person who keeps their home organized. But the story goes even deeper. There is another part that almost no one talks about. Have you ever noticed that when some people feel stressed, they suddenly start cleaning or organizing their home? This is not a coincidence, and it's not a way to run away from problems. Instead, the brain is trying to help itself. Psychologists call this process behavioral activation. It means using a physical activity to change your emotional state. When you get up and do something with a clear beginning and ending, your brain can release stress more easily. The dishes get cleaned, and at the same time, your mind starts to feel a little calmer. People whose homes are always clean may have never read a single scientific article, but they have learned from experience that when they organize their home, their mind feels more organized too. That's why cleaning doesn't feel like a tiring task for them anymore. But this habit shows its biggest effect at night. Imagine it's 10 p.m. You had a long and difficult day. You're tired, and your mind is still thinking about everything that happened today. You spend just 10 minutes cleaning the kitchen, putting things back where they belong, and leaving your home the way you want to see it tomorrow morning. At that moment, something inside you changes, because your brain receives an important message. Today is over. I got through it. Now it's time to rest. This is not just a cleaning habit. It's a daily practice for your mental health. But the most important point is still left. A home is not just a place where you live. Your home sends you a message every day, a message about what kind of life you believe you deserve. When you walk into an organized home, a part of you feels calmer. It's like a voice inside you says, "Everything is under control. I take care of my life." But if you enter a messy environment every day, the story is completely different. Even if you don't notice it, your nervous system keeps recording that mess every day. That's why organized people are not necessarily more disciplined or more talented. They simply made one small decision. They decided that the place they live in every day should be a reflection of who they are. And sometimes, that one small decision can completely change the direction of someone's life. Now it's your turn. Which of these have you experienced? Tell me in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure to check out my channel for more videos like this.